G'day folks, hope you're all doing well. Time for another quick little Yerba mate review. I want to get into too much detail on the cut of this particular yerba or anything else because I've already reviewed the base of it. But the version I'm reviewing today is this one here. This is the Playadito compuesta con hierbas, which is the one made with herbs. This has 5%, it's 95% yerba mate and 5% mixed herbs. And before we get into it too much, I'm just going to give a shout out to Callum at Anna Mate, who is closing down the UK part of his business. He is going off to foreign climes, probably back to Argentina, although I haven't emailed him to ask yet, so forgive me that, Callum. But I did get your package through the other day. I put in order the other day, and he gave me some great freebies, including this branded Anna Mate glass mate. So, salut. And the very greatest of luck with your next venture. I'm sure that Anna Mate will go from strength to strength elsewhere on the Argentinian side of the business. But anyway, getting into it. So Playadito, compuesta con hierbas. This is, as I say, I've already reviewed the Playadito, the normal Playadito. It comes in a yellow bag. Beautiful, beautiful yerba. Beautiful yerba. Really biscuity, caramelly, kind of like waffles, like stroop waffles. This is a very different animal. Now, the herb itself, the yerba itself is the same, but the 5% herbs that are mixed in with it are Celadon, which is lemon balm, if I remember correctly. There's manzanilla, which is chamomile, and salvia, which is sage, and also this one peperina. Now, peperina is a quite an unusual herb because it only comes from Argentina, and so it doesn't have a common name in English or anything else. But I did check it out, and it is the plant Minthostachys verticillata. Minthostachys verticillata. So it's a member of the mint family. Actually, it's the Labiate. So one of the mint family. But I can't really speak to what it is in and of itself as herb because I have no experience of it. What I will say, now I've had a few yerbas which have got herbs mixed in. Ordinarily, very, very common things you'll find in a yerba mate which has herbs mixed in are things like passion flower, lime flower. Yes, the chamomile is quite a common addition. So is lemon balm, in fact. But they've always tended to be things which are used for digestives. They're good for the digestive system, I tend to find. Or you'll get things like guarana, which is for energy. So quite what this is meant for, I don't know. If anybody can tell me, I'd be very glad to know. I find this a completely different beast to other herbal yerbas that I've had. For the simple reason that I think it's either the sage or the peperina or a combination of the both. Doesn't agree with me at all. Now, it's you can see hopefully in the mate here, looks superficially very similar to regular Playadito, but flavour-wise, it's really floral, really floral. It might only have 5% of those mixed herbs in there, but that's a powerhouse of sort of floral flavours. It kind of reminds me a little bit of jasmine tea. Excuse the cat and the cat hissing at the new puppy. Oh, somebody's about to get a clip round the ear roll, aren't you, mate? Eh? We have a new puppy. He's getting introduced to the cats. But yeah, I find it's really, really floral, intensely floral, actually, much more so than I personally am comfortable with. As I say, it kind of reminds me a little bit of jasmine tea, green jasmine tea, which is something I've never liked, never, ever liked. And I woke up this morning and I thought I'll brew myself up some of this. And yeah, I really just got that sort of sage hit there. And I find it all a little bit overpowering, a little bit overwhelming. So this one's not really for me. If you're into those sort of herbal flavours, those floral flavours, then it might be something that you like. But for me, it's a little bit too OTT. However, goodness me, it's madhouse around here at the moment. I've got a new kitten, a new puppy, 2 adult cats. It's crazy, it's bonkers. And I'm trying to do a job and work. So where was I? Yeah. You get this quite overpowering kind of sage flavour. So anyway, yeah, I got up this morning. I thought, well, what will I have for my my breakfast mate today? And I've been drinking a lot of La Merced, or forgive my pronunciation, I may be pronouncing it terribly badly. La Merced. I've had the Campo Sur and the Di Monte, both fantastic. I'll review those in due course. I've also just picked up the Barbacoa, so I'll do a review of that in due course. I've got a lot of mates, a lot of Yerbas to review. But I thought I'd go for something a bit different this morning, and I've had this a number of times now, but I have to say, from the first sip, it kind of made me feel a little bit nauseous, a little bit kind of not happy in the stomach, which for a mate, which is usually which usually when you get a herbal mate, it's specifically for digestion, I find a bit odd, because this one has the opposite effect on me. Makes me feel quite, inside. And that may be because I just do not like sage personally. It's not, I don't like sage in general. So it may be that. But fantastic quality stuff, as you'd recommend, as you'd expect from Playadito. What are you doing, pup? Let me just introduce you. Sorry. This is Bert. Say hello, Bert. So he's currently chasing the kitten and the adult cats, and they're chasing him, and they're all sniffing around each other's bums and getting to know each other, aren't you? Yeah. So yeah, if sage is a thing you like, then go for it. Personally, I don't find it particularly good on the digestion. Quite the opposite. Energy-wise, caffeine-wise, pretty much what you'd expect from Playadito itself. It's a smooth high, so to speak, a smooth caffeine high. But in fairness, I cannot get through a lot of this before I put it down and pick up something else. So yeah, give it a go. It's good quality stuff, definitely worth trying. Commonly available from any fine purveyor of Hierbas in the UK. Goodness me, puppy, what you doing, crazy animal? Madness. Yeah, and I'll be back with another review sometime soon, probably La Merced. But I'll leave you with that. Any questions, or if you know anything more about this mate than I've already told you, do let me know. I'll catch you later, folks. Take care.